Show no mercy, not to the enemy, not to no one. Why, hello there, my opponent. Hatty.
Hello there.
I don't see no hat on you. I have a hat. I think that gives me the advantage already.
Yes, it does. It is unfortunate that I don't have a hat, but you know I can add some other things.
You can. Well.
Wait, no, not that. I'm not. No, I'm not doing the cat ears. No. Can't do.
My presence.
Actually, wait. I can finally use the MILF hat. I can finally use the MILF hat.
The MILF hat. What is this MILF hat? Also, welcome, gaming driver VTuber. Welcome.
Yeah, that's one of my people. Distance to avatar.
We've got a Hatty peeps in the chat. Welcome, welcome. She's about to do the PowerPoint game where you, the chat, decide who the winner is by vote at the end. But, oh, that is a very good-looking hat. Well, you know what? It doesn't matter, because I will defeat you. I may suck at this game, but I am high entertainment value, and people should pity me.
Get rid of this hat. How do I delete this hat? Delete the hat. Delete. Almost had two hats.
The advantage is mine already. The advantage is mine. When you don't know how to remove your hats, victory shortly follows those who do know how to remove their hats, or admit that they cannot remove their hats. I cannot remove my hat. Sad.
You know, funny enough, I do have a hat redeem on my channel, but I'm not allowed to use this one because the word MILF is banned from redeems.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Well, Twitch can be pruned sometimes. Anyway, let's get on with this contest. Today's contest of contests is me versus Hatty, Fire Extinguisher versus Fire Hydrant via PowerPointishness. Let's go. Hatty represents the Fire Extinguisher, and I represent the Fire. Hey, someone mix this up. I like Fire Extinguishers. Someone messed this up. Oh, whatever. Fine. I'll win anyway. Okay. So we did a coin toss backstage, totally fair, and I won the coin toss. So I get to go first. So I get to make my presentation on why fire hydrants are better than fire extinguishers to the MILF hat wearing Hatty Drago. So
yes. I forgot what this hat actually says.
Well, it doesn't matter because in the end, GEEP will win. So my first image, let's see what we got. Okay, sure. I don't know how to make that work. Okay. So this is obviously
right. It's, man, I love fossils.
This is Nintendo 64, right? Now, fire hydrants would short the shit out of this, and fire extinguishers will put out the fire. Wait a minute. I gotta talk about fire hydrants. This is a bad pairing. This is rigged. This is rigged. I don't know why fire hydrants are better than fire extinguishers for a remote controller that goes back to the N64 days, the classics. Except maybe this. If you're angry at your controller, you can break it easier on a fire hydrant. It's harder to break things with an extinguisher because they're smaller, they're not as powerful, they're not as sturdy. Fire hydrants are built tough. They are sewn into the ground, they are right in the concrete. You wanna mess up your controller, break it on this. But you don't want to really mess up a bad controller. But I'm just saying, if you get angry, fire hydrants is the way to get out your rage better than fire extinguishers. I think that works. I don't even need to use the full 86 seconds. I'm just gonna stop with that. Let's go with brevity. And if there is one word, just one word I have to take away from this presentation of the remote controller, that word will be rage is nothing. Now, that is a word. That is a singular word, folks. I have a very special dictionary that not many people are acquainted with, but I assure you it is a true word. That it gives me my advantage as well. Maybe it's my downfall. But anyway, your turn, my opponent, but I don't know. Rage is nothing now is quite impressive, I must say. So here's your image. Boom. Okay, countdown.
Firstly, counterpoint. There's a reason fire extinguishers are utilized to break windows. Is that, you know, if you have the surface point like it is, it's round, and you have it contact first surface, one solid surface. It's why hammers are really effective in destroying things. So I think it would actually be pretty effective at destroying a controller. But also, so now to my actual point. So fire extinguishers, you can fit at least one big old fire extinguisher and maybe two nice mini fire extinguishers. You know, the ones that you would keep in your car for emergencies. You know, when you get drowned underwater, you can keep them in those suitcases. So you have 6 fire extinguishers with you. Now that guy is now ripped. That's not fat. That's all muscle. He's been working out with 2 suitcases full of fire extinguishers. So fire extinguishers can get really heavy with all that compressed air. And you can have a variety of fire extinguishers. You can have the fire extinguishers that are all-purpose. You can have fire extinguishers that are meant for gas fires, like gas grill fires. You can have the fire extinguishers that are meant for electrical fires. Did you know that public supermarkets, which is a Florida thing, because I'm Floridian, they would have multiple kinds of fire extinguishers on hand, so just in case any such fire would occur. Fire extinguishers in the suitcases, very useful. Fire hydrants, not so.
Damn, you make use of every second of your time. But yes. It doesn't matter. You need an effective word. So what's the one word you would take away from this, Hatty?
Mobile weightlift / safety device.
Holy shit! Mobile weightlift / safety device. That's even a bigger word than mine. What the hell? Hey! Did you get your hand on my dictionary? That's not right.
Yes. Yes, I might have. You know, I think it's in my library somewhere.
Oh, that would make sense. Well, okay, well, don't worry about it, people. I will bounce back, okay? So, yeah, mobile, yeah, okay, damn, okay, I gotta make, my image. I got this. What? How am I gonna make sense of this? I hate this game. Okay, alright, we got a naked baby angel flying over a cake and some flowers. And, I love fire extinguishers. I have one on my chair and what, okay, I'm ogling over the opponent's item. Someone really did me wrong in this one. Okay. Fire hydrants are better than fire extinguishers in this random-ass pictured scenario. Why? I'll tell you why. As soon as I can think of the why. Give me a moment. Give me some pity here, folks. I got 50 seconds left.
They're good decoration for weddings.
Fire hydrants are?
Yeah, you could probably have a fire hydrant themed wedding and have like a fireman themed wedding.
I'm getting help from the opponent during my presentation. I feel so sad right now.
Sorry. Man, I love fossils.
Yeah, I think I'll take up fossils too, because after this, I feel like a fossil at this point. I'm moving so slow. I ain't getting any younger either. Okay, so yeah, fire hydrant themed wedding, fire extinguisher themed wedding seems weird. So fire hydrants bring festivities because when you open it up, yeah, then it spoots water everywhere and it's like a fountain and it's beautiful, beautiful like a wedding, beautiful like this baby, beautiful like this cake, beautiful. It's just beautiful. Fire hydrants are beautiful. Fire extinguishers, look, there. That's the best I got right now. I got some time left over. Okay, all right. So if there's one word that I have to take away from this, just one word to convince you folks that I didn't mess up here and Hatty did not help me, that word would be GEEP did it all on his own. Yes, GEEP did it all on his own. That's right. What it is, you have seen. I hope you don't, I did it all on my own. Praise me. Okay, your turn, opponent. You've got just 2 more images left, but I think the folks are feeling bad for me, so you might be in trouble.
Oh, no. Whatever will I do?
Exactly. She gets it. There's your image, and here's your countdown.
Oh, it's... Oh, this is my assistant, Bernard. Bernard the bookworm.
Huh?
I need this image after we're done. Anyways, so Bernard the bookworm, he is just small enough that I don't have to break the glass for the fire extinguisher to get in. So he can just slither on in, open the door of the fire extinguisher, and knock it onto the floor. So if there's ever a fire in the library, Bernard here is very apt at getting to the fire extinguisher. He has similar powers to I. He was a worm that I found when I was, I've been trapped in my library for so long and I need friends. And so the worm just popped up and I gave it a little bit of my powers. So it's able to just shimmy on anywhere in the library. It can't leave the library. But it can sure as heck get to that fire extinguisher right away when there's a fire. Bernard really likes to read about safety, since, that's his primary purpose is safety of the library. And fire extinguishers are great for all sorts of scenarios. Not just fires. If there's a robber, he'll go ahead and fire off the fire extinguisher right into that person's genitalia, because no matter the gender, that will hurt. And he doesn't really have a gender. He's a worm. Good job, Bernard. Thank you for keeping the Wealth of Knowledge library safe for everyone to be able to study to their heart's content.
I want a Bernard. I hated that you got that image.
Yeah, it's Bernard.
Okay, fine, fine. What's your one word? Lucky.
Worms on all cylinders.
Worms on all cylinders.
Because fire extinguishers are a cylinder.
Did I spell cylinders correctly? I'm sorry, my brain is malfunctioning. Cylinders.
It doesn't matter.
Alright, okay. Let me on cylinders. I think that's incorrect. Someone put it correctly in chat for me. I can't think right. I need a Bernard. Bernard, look up the word for me. Alright, fine.
Oh, what's that, Bernard?
Alright. Well,
no, the dictionary's too far away.
All right, fine. That'll work then. Then I'll just accept that that's the correct spelling of it. But I am a fickle. Not a fickle. I am a. I gotta type it up. I knew it. It's not an E. I knew it. Ha 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 ha. Thank you, Google. That's I should have totally looked up before. It's an I. It's an I. Cylinder.
Right. Poor Bernard can't really. He can't type on the keyboard very fast.
That's alright. I forgive you, Bernard. I love you. Okay, but I have one last chance to redeem myself with one last image. This is going to be my comeback, people, even though I think it won't be. But, you know, hey, you got to try, right? Okay, so... Ooh, that's pretty. That's beautiful. Let's see if I can make use of this. Okay, so we're going back to our wedding theme here. We can introduce now hearts and loveliness and flowers. These look better on a fire hydrant than a fire extinguisher. Why? Because fire hydrants are bigger than fire extinguishers. They work like Christmas trees. Like Hattie was saying. Oh, dang it. Her words are getting to me. I gotta make my presentation. Otherwise, she's making little hee-hees too. I think she knows she won. But no. Okay, I'll take a totally left turn here. You remember the Tin Man, right? He needed a heart. Well, this is the heart we're gonna shove right into him, right? And he has more in common with a fire hydrant, because a fire hydrant looks like the top of his metal ass head than a fire extinguisher. So
Bernard, I need you to Google something.
So we are gonna put this right into the Tin Man, and that's why, and he'll appreciate it because he has in common with a fire hydrant. And I don't know what the hell I'm saying anymore, except that the fire hydrant top looks like the Tin Man top head, and he needs a heart, and I'm gonna give it to him, and he needs to vote for me. Tin Man, get your ass in the chat and vote for me, because I'm giving you a heart with flowers on it. It may not work all the time, but I guarantee you'll at least have my gratitude. Okay, and with that, I will just stop right there because I'm sounding a little desperate, even though I always sound like that. But it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. It's cool. It's cool. It's fine. If there's any one word I have to take away from this, it's Tin Man, help me out! Exclamation point. Actually, let's make it longer. Yeah, let's go. Exclamation point. There we go. My fingers are missing the. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Tin Man, help me out! Exclamation point. There we go. Oh no, that's completely misspelled. Hold on. It's exclaim, and I believe it's animation like that. There we go. Exclamation point. I don't know if I got that one right either. Alright, Hattie, you got your final word. You got your final image. Here, let's give you your last image right now. There you go. Yeah, let's see what you got.
1 moment.
1 moment? Fine, take your time.
Right. Steel's not an element. It's a mix. Right. Hang on.
So we got this image here, and he's just grinning.
No, you're right. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Here's your time. Yeah, Mecha's wondering what the heck this is. I think it's supposed to be...
This is the inventor of the fire extinguisher. He has made quite a lot of money off of it. You know, fire extinguishers and fire hydrants do have one thing in common. They are in quite a lot of places. But there are more fire extinguishers than fire hydrants. I did make the point. There are at least 3 fire extinguishers, maybe more, inside of any given Publix supermarket. Now, that could also attribute to any supermarket that has any sort of cooking faculties to it. This also attributes to cars. There can be fire extinguishers. There is a 50-50 chance that you will find a fire extinguisher in someone's car, because it is such a great method of getting out of said car when you are underwater and need to escape. And the fire extinguishers are usually in every home. At a school, they are about around every corner. In any sort of other office building, there got to be 2 or 3 per floor, depending on where all the exits are. Fire hydrants? There are plenty of them, sure. Now, what does this man have to do with it? Well, the fire extinguisher inventor has made a boatload of money because of how many fire extinguishers exist in the world. Be like this man. Invent something that is necessary for everyone to have in their homes, offices, and cars, and you'll make bank.
What's your word? What's your
Mad
word?
money, not on fire.
Mad money, not on fire. Okay, people. I'm biased towards fire extinguishers. Gaming Drive says, okay, but which of the two can save me 10% in car insurance? Fire extinguisher. Just vote for the damn fire extinguisher. I gotta make my closing. I'm gonna make my closing statement though, regardless. So if you vote for me, you get Rage is nothing now. Jeep did it all on his own, and Tin Man helped me out! Exclamation point. None of that makes any sense. But if it's any consolation, please vote for me and please call the Tin Man. Thank you. That's my closing argument. Why fire extinguishers are better than... why fire hydrants are better than fire extinguishers.
Then if you vote for me, you've got mobile weight lifts / safety devices for those fire extinguishers that are contained within your suitcases, making you stronger and safer. You've got worms on all cylinders, my assistant Bernard, who... Yes, this is his first appearance, huh? Yeah, he's usually just relaxing, reading a book somewhere. He is apt at using a fire extinguisher, and if a worm can do it, you can too. And then mad money, not on fire. Man, if only you had invented the fire extinguisher, you had been rich.
Yeah, and then I wouldn't have to play this stupid game and get my ass kicked every single time. Oh well, let's get the poll up. Let's put this poll up. But I think we know how it's going to go. Vote for me. Look into my square eyes that are somewhat hypnotic. At least that's what my mental problems tell me. Look into them. I want you to vote for the name that comes to your name first. All right? Who won?
My guard wolf is not here anymore. Unfortunate.
I want you to vote, people. I want you to vote for the winner that you think about. And I'm going to make it cheap. It's only going to be 10 points per vote. It's going to be 2 minutes to vote. Here we go. Let's start the poll. Remember, the name that you think of the most in this poll. That's who I want you to vote for. Vote now. Go.
Oh, this boy again.
Vote for the winner. Vote for you. Hey. What did I get finished telling you people here? What? Hey. I mean, okay. Hey is... It starts with an H, so it says Hatty, so instead of hey.
Hey.
No. Go. Like, no, that's not, I gotta say Jojo. Who doesn't love Jojo? Who the heck doesn't love Jojo? And, remember, look how my name is.
Are you reading that book about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? That's a good one.
Thank you. I mean, no, silence, fool. You won't get me with your kindness. No. Okay. Oh, yes, I have a vote. I have one vote. This is, amusing to you, isn't it?
Indeed. Most things are amusing when you're stuck in a library.
Fair point. But please, folks, vote for the fire hydrant over the fire extinguisher. Why? Because I'm telling you to. Because the damn Tin Man isn't here like I requested. That lazy, rusty...
Oh, that was what I was looking up. So tin... Oh, what was it? You were saying that fire extinguishers are closer to 10, when in actuality I think fire extinguishers are because of the... So fire extinguishers are made out of steel, which is a combination of iron and blank, and also they can also be made of aluminum. Whereas fire hydrants are usually just like cast iron and a couple other metals.
Please don't
But also at the same time, I don't think the Tin Man was actually made out of tin. I don't know.
Oh, please don't knowledge bomb my Tin Man. I just need that. Oh gosh, the vote's going back and forth. 7-6. Someone's messing with the voting. Well,
the unicorn. The unicorn from Gundam, and then I know there's a comment. Well, I don't. Kane K Knight, where are you? Oh, you're streaming. God damn it! I would have just asked him. Ah, that's fine.
Why should I? Why does it matter? Because you won. Ugh. Give it up for Hatty, folks!
Yay! I'm taking the hat off because it annoys me that it's not always center.
Yeah, take out that. That was a good presentation. Dang it.